Happy New Year. I'm Senator Jim Tedisco with this week's version of Tedisco's Take. As we begin a new session, New York needs a New Year's resolution, and stick to it. To go on a diet from taxation, spending, borrowing, mandating, and regulating to turn our state's economy around and open the state for business. Since 2010, more than 1 million people have left our state. New York ranks, unfortunately, 48th in the nation for Tax Freedom Day, when people pay off all their federal, state, and local taxes and actually start taking home their paychecks to pay for necessary things like mortgages, health care, tuition, and food. I hope this year the governor and legislature can work together in a bipartisan fashion to pass a budget and a legislative agenda that starts with protecting our most vulnerable citizens and which ultimately benefits all residents. New York's slogan is Excelsior, forever upward. We need a new trajectory to take our state in a new direction for a better quality of life for all residents. How can we do that? Let's make the property tax cap permanent and put a cap on state spending at 2%. We must invest in infrastructure and education to remain economically competitive. It's time to enact Jacob's Law to require schools to inform parents when their children are bullied. And let's be fair to direct care workers who provide compassionate care to our state's most vulnerable citizens. We need regulatory reform, truth in spending for total transparency in state spending, and sexual harassment reform to better protect employees and others. These are just some of the realistic steps our state government can take to truly make New York open for business in 2018 and pass a budget that works for upstate. I'm Senator Jim Tedisco, and that's Tedisco's Take.